Let's be honest, nobody likes pain. And as long as we live in this world, we are sure to experience pain. And I guess it is part of the process. But once again, it's either you are being cut off or you are being pruned. In John 15, it mentions that the gardener cuts off the plant that bears no fruit and prunes the one that bears fruit. So which one are you? Are you being cut off or are you being pruned? My time is now.
Hi, I'm Shameen. I'm just a Christian girl, really. Am I perfect? No, I'm not. I'm just a sinner saved by grace, trying by all means to live according to God's will. Although it's not easy at times. I can't do this on my own. Anyways, we're back again at this series called The Christian Atheist. And in this episode, I've got one question for you. Are you the branch that is cut off, or are you the branch that is pruned? You see, in John 15, God says, every branch in me that does not bear fruit gets cut off, and that every branch that does bear fruit, it gets pruned. And of course, I understand, whether you're fruitful or fruitless, something is being cut. And let's be real with ourselves. It is a painful experience. Who wants to be cut off? Who wants to be pruned? Because you have to lose something. But the difference is that one pain is productive and the other is final. You see, pruning feels like loss. God takes things that you thought you needed, closes doors, pulls you back, not because He's punishing you, but because He sees more in you. He is preparing you. But being cut off, that's different. That's when you are being fake. Been faking fruit for so long and you don't even notice that you are disconnected. Being cut off, that's final, that's eternal. It's not a correction, but it's a consequence. And yeah, I know pruning hurts because God removes the things that you thought you couldn't live without, and you are left wondering, what did you do wrong? But God says nothing. You are growing, and that's why He stepped in. You see, pruning means you're still connected, still alive, still worth investing in. But when you're bearing no fruit, when your faith is just talk, that's when the warning kicks in. You still go to church, still post verses, but there is no root, no fruit. You say that you believe, but you still live like you don't. And that's the Christian atheist life, claiming the vine but rejecting the pruning, wanting the fruit without abiding. How does that work? Please tell me. But you know what? To the crowd, pruning and cutting off looks exactly the same. Both look broken, both look lost, both look like failure, but only one still has life flowing through it. So today I ask you once again, are you being pruned or are you on the path to being cut off? Because the pain is real either way, but only one pain leads to growth. That's why James tells us that we should count it all joy when we face trials of different kinds. Count it all joy because you're being pruned. But are you really being pruned? Are you bearing fruit? Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, self-control. Above all, love.